barrio of San Guillermo, Isabela, away from the poblacion, lies a school serving a community. Welcome to Dingading Integrated School, an educational institution that caters in enhancing students' ability to achieve self-directed learning and unleashing individual potential in order to raise their overall learning effectiveness. The Dingading Integrated School for the school year 2020 to 2021 has 208 elementary pupils, 278 junior high school students, and 51 senior high school students. Total enrollment of 537.
Pupils and students come from adjacent barangays of Arengay, Sinalugan, San Francisco Sur, Sitio of Barangay Bantay Pukaw, and Barangay Guam.
About 27 million learners, 1 million teachers and non-teaching staff, as well as the families of learners have been affected. In Dingading Integrated School, COVID-19 crisis has affected our learners. Thus, the Department of Education have sought ways on how education will continue amidst the restriction of physical return to schools.
The COVID-19 pandemic has created challenges for our educational community. In the event that it becomes necessary to disrupt face-to-face holding of classes and instructional meetings, Dingading Integrated School ensures that student learning continues. During this time of crisis, the school's aspiration to continue education of the youth will not pull its finger out to deliver learning opportunities through a wide range of flexible learning delivery modalities to ensure learning doesn't stop, though it will not be the same way around. With the arrival of reopening of classes on August 24, teachers are working hand in hand to effectively and efficiently materialize the most essential learning competencies or MELCs that our learners must acquire pursuant to DepEd Memorandum Number 89 Series of 2020.
With the full teaching force of all teachers and school leaders, we have agreed and unified to convey the crucial informations by orienting parents and stakeholders to put their hands and one with us in the education of their children, as we know that it takes the whole village to educate the child.
As per result of survey conducted as to what learning delivery modality the school will implement, Dingading Integrated School will adopt or use modular distance learning, wherein printed modules being quality assured by DepEd will be distributed to the learners through the help of different stakeholders as well as retrievals of learners' output.
In line with this, the school conducted a meeting together with the parents and barangay officials and other stakeholders to discuss essential information to help them understand the present situation in our educational adjustment. Likewise, in the pilot testing of modular distance learning, during the meeting, different concerns of the parents were addressed by the school administrators. Following the standard protocols in conducting a meeting, like wearing face masks and observing social distancing, is practiced. The school's project help was also presented and discussed. This project adheres to the modes of learning to be used in this new normal. This is just one way from the menu of alternative learning methods that the DepEd is offering.
Barangay halls and houses of DepEd employees can serve as hub for these materials to ensure accessibility for the learners.
Kung sa paggabay naman sa pag-aaral na kung matutuloy yung module, gusto ko rin yun at kayang-kaya siguro na tutukan yung mga bata, mas kayang-kayang tutukan.
One of the difficulties the school is facing in the transitioning to the new norm in education is the access to the internet, so the modular distance learning would be suited. It may be challenging, yet Dingading Integrated School is positive regarding the outcome of this new trend in education.
Teachers and school leaders tap the shoulders of barangay leaders and parents to be one with the school by helping in getting the learning materials from the drop boxes for their children. Everyone in the community is a partner in the educational process under this new normal scenario. These stakeholders have signified their supports, initiatives, and being part of their educational process under the new normal condition. Dingading Integrated School leaders, teachers, barangay and PTC officials, parents, and students have optimistic outlook for the upcoming school year because everyone hopes for the better situations after this pandemic. As a Filipino, being resilient, like the bamboo, was being expressed in the eyes of every Dingadingians during the orientation, during distributions, and until the retrieval of modules. This is an indication that this community of learners of Dingading Integrated School are definitely have optimistic and positive outlook for the upcoming school year and beyond, because they value much the education of their children, who are our hopes in the future generations of Dingading clusters, and particularly in San Guillermo in general.
Kay makarak ma'am, nasaya at nagtaduray kaskasanukat madati maadalda kaysa awan mitib ubrainda.
Ikarkarigata mi anti ano iti pagsaysay aton mo. No tigas tagat matutukan damat di anak dan nya ti abilidad na wenno may paeda mo ti oras tinaganak dan.
Mensahe kadagiti apo nga kada nga naganak nagpapadal do dayto nga eskwelahan. Kaya suportaran tayo apo iti makungkuna nga IETF protocol tapno iti kasta maiwasan tayo iti pandemic wenno adyan warwaras nga sakit nga COVID-19. Kat nga rod iti wagas gamin iti tapno iti kasta ket maiwasan tayo iti makungkuna nga sakit ket modular distance learning ket apo nga naganak anusan tayo kadi nga dagijay module nga ited iti teacher nga nga aramaten da nga agiskwela kita si tayo apo iti ag pick up si tayo apo iti mga ladi jay ti barangay hall tapno ited tayo katagiti anak nga iso ti wagas nga inda panagadal.
Sa kabila ng ating nararanasang pandemya sa kasalukuyan, ang mga kaguruan ng Dingading Integrated School at ng aming mga stakeholders ay nagsanib pwersa upang ipagpatuloy ang edukalidad ng ating mga mag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng modular distance learning. Dito sa Dingading Integrated School, handang isip, handang bukas. Handa na kami. Sulong edukalidad.
Ang buong kaguruan ng Dingading Integrated School ay sama-samang sumusulong at sumusuong para sa edukalidad ng ating mga mag-aaral. Kami ay handang maglingkod ng buong husay sa abot ng aming makakaya. Handang isip, handang bukas. Mabuhay ang Dingading.
Dingading Integrated teaching and non-teaching staff will support and implement its project HELP. Hatid pagkatuto sa bawat mag-aral, edukasyon sa pamamagitan ng modular distance learning na paraan, serbisyong edukalidad, makamtan.
Dito sa Dingading Integrated School, handa na kami para sa school year 2020-2021. Handa ang isip, handa ang bukas.